Hello, carpet cleaning world, and welcome to Friday night. It's Roger Lloyd's Friday Night Insights. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to believe this is a very powerful video that I'm getting ready to make and present to you. Tonight, we're going to talk about employees. But before we talk about employees, we have to talk about us. See, a lot of us have went into this business for all the wrong reasons, like so many small business entrepreneurs do. See, what happens is normally we were a technician who had the entrepreneur seizure, as Michael E. Gerber teaches us. So we get rid of the boss to create a job without a boss. See, the reason why we created a job without a boss is because we still don't have the key functions to make it a business. See, there was a post the other day where a gentleman that has my marketing materials, he was advertising his flyers. Right away, another cleaner came into the post and started boasting like, your prices are too cheap. I'm going to just keep my opinion to myself and I'm going to do it my way. And then next year I'll be buying a third truck. But clearly, he is not ready for that third truck because he strongly has the entrepreneur seizure, which is okay. He created a job for himself, but he's not ready for the E word. He's not ready for employees. Let me explain to you why. See, in order to be a business owner and not just creating a job, you have to understand that a entrepreneur he's four people. Number one, he's the creator. Number two, he's the thinker. And number three, he's the storyteller. And then number four, he's the leader. So number one, he's the dreamer. He has the dream. Number two, he's the thinker. So now he has to put it all together. He has to make the vision. And then number three, he has to be the storyteller. He has to tell the story behind it to bring it all together. And then number four, he has to be the leader to lead everyone that's going to follow underneath him. If you don't understand that those are your roles, then we have a bigger problem. And all you are is a carpet cleaner. But don't ever lie to yourself and believe you're an entrepreneur or a business owner. Because let me give you another example. Since everyone believes that in the carpet cleaning business, you can do it any way you want. I'm going to give you several examples in this video that makes that so not true. Ray Kroc, the founder, the co-founder of McDonald's. McDonald's, we know, is the best leading fast food chain in America and now around the world. Ray Kroc has been dead since 1984. But even when Ray Kroc became the co-founder of McDonald's, did you guys know Ray Kroc never cooked a hamburger before? Ray Kroc never made French fries before. Ray Kroc probably drank some soda pop, but he wasn't manufacturing sodas. He was a milkshake vendor. He saw that the two brothers, Mac and Dave, had a system, and he can expound on it and make it into a franchise. But Ray Kroc never cooked a hamburger in his life unless it was for him and his wife. He never made a bunch of French fries unless it was for him and his wife. And he drank soda pop. Of course, we all have. But the point is, he became the co-founder because he systemized a business for French fries, hamburgers, and soda pop, or milkshakes rather, and then franchised it. And then have created one of the largest to this date fast food chains, not only in America, but around the world. So, saying all that, you could have one of the best carpet cleaning businesses in the world if you have a system. Now, this is the part that's really going to hurt some of you guys, and some of you guys are going to grab your chest and be like, Roger, what are you saying to me? I'm getting ready to say it, so brace yourself. You can never have to lift a wand in the world. You never have to touch a rotovac. You would never have to touch a T-Rex. And you could still 100% guaranteed run the best carpet cleaning business in the world if you have one thing. Just one, ladies and gentlemen. A system. I'm going to say it again. A system. Ray Kroc never cooked hamburgers and french fries and all in a day in his life like that. But he systemized an operation that now is one of the leading fast food chains in the world. And so many people are trying to still to this day model the McDonald's system. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know what you're saying. I hear all that, Roger, and that's good stuff. But what does that have to do with employees? I thought this was about employees. I'm so glad you brought me back to Target. At least you're listening. Thank you very much. So now, if you created a job and you are not a business owner, then you have to separate yourself. See, the thing is, when people get hired to a cleaning company, that doesn't excite them. What's so excited? What's so exciting about being working for a carpet cleaning company? How do you make it exciting? Let me tell you. Let me give you a few ideas. You know, when you hire someone, just don't say, "Oh yeah, we're hiring cleaning technicians." What you want to tell them is, we have two positions available. Well, what are the two positions? Well, we need an extraction specialist, and we also are hiring for a spotting specialist. Wait a minute. What? A what? An extraction what? Yes, an extraction specialist. Let me explain to you what that is. That consists of using rotary jet extraction equipment. That also consists of using standard wand extraction equipment. And that also, if you have any other toys, towel and grout cleaning equipment. You're an extraction cleaning specialist. Your specialty is extracting the soils and the germs out of carpets. Now, for the flip side, a spotting cleaning specialist. Your position is to go in and learn. Well, I'm going to teach you how to remove all types of stains and spots out from carpeting, from red food, from red drink stains, from red stains, from wet candle wax to urines from animals, and all types of spots and stains that we occur on a daily basis. That is you're going to be your primary focus. So now, right then, instead of just saying that you're hiring cleaning technicians, you're giving them something to want to come to work or even get hired for. So when they go home and like, yeah, honey, I got a job today. Oh yeah, where'd you get a job for? Oh, I got a job for BioClean. Oh yeah, well, what you doing there? Oh, I'm the spotting specialist. Well, what the heck? What's the spotting specialist? Well, you know how we have all these little mystery spots on the carpets and things? Yeah. Well, my job is I have this cool little spotting kit, and I go around and I learn all these different spotting removal tips, and I get the spots out of carpet, furniture, and things like that. I specialize in that. That's my specialty. Do you understand how that is going to make him feel so much more useful, so much more important than you just telling him that you're hiring a carpet technician? And vice versa with the extraction specialist. Listen, I know what you guys are saying. Roger, this all sounds too hokey, man. Nobody's hiring no spotting specialists. No one's hiring no extraction specialists. All we need is cleaning technicians. And that is where, and that is why you are not a business owner and you're not an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur always is thinking so he can make a better story so he can lead his operation to victory. See, you're so comfortable at the fact that you got rid of your boss and you created a job and you're making some money and you're looking at your computer screen and you made this amount of money this week and you made that amount of money this week, but you created a job. You created a lucrative job, but you still created a job. You're not an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is for people. Let me tell you again, an entrepreneur is a dreamer. He has a dream, and then he's a thinker, and then he has to think it in he has to think about it so he can make a vision for it. And then he has to make a story behind it. So it becomes interesting. So people will want to hear the story behind it. And then he has a leader and he leads the people under him to victory. So it can make sense. It created purpose. See, you have so many people out here telling you, oh, well, you know what? You can run a business any way you want. You can just get behind somebody that you think is doing a good job. You like the way they're doing it, you can do it. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is why the carpet cleaning industry is suffering to this day. Don't you get it? You're in the game. You're in the carpet cleaning game because you have equipment. So that makes you feel like you're in the game. But I'm going to tell you something that's going to hurt your feelings right now. It's not a game if there's no rules. It's not a game if it doesn't have any rules. You know what you have? You have a combination of chaos. That's what you have, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here to tell you, I don't care who wants to debate me. It's time to stop playing. It's time to stop playing with this. Listen, so many of you call me. So many of you inbox me throughout the night saying, I really like what you said. I really appreciate you. I got some guys saying, I'm following your strategy. I'm making more money than I ever did before. But you never bought my marketing program. You've never talked to me before. And so you think that you're really doing better. So then if I look at their operation and I talk to them for a short time and I get to hear what's going on in the background, the wife is running around with the kids and whatever. She's the one answering the phone during the daytime. And, she's pretty much a stay-home mom. And they have music playing in the background. Oh, my God, this is what's happening when a customer calls your house or your business. This is the background noise that they hear. You're not running no business. This is a chaotic organization. Let you go in that client's house and tell them you measure by the square foot and it comes up to $300. They're going to throw you out on your head because you're not showing them anything. You have to show your potential clients something. You want to show yourself something. You have to understand that you do not have to know how to clean carpet personally to run a top grade carpet cleaning business because you got John Don's. You have so many organizations that will train people that you hire. But since you are a carpet cleaner first, most of us are, then you need to take one day out of every week and train the spotting specialist, and then you need to train the extraction specialist. So therefore, like with myself, I take both of these guys with me on every job. I sit in the truck or I work on my tablet and I'm handling what I need to handle, which is the marketing and the day-and-day rigors of running the business. I have my extraction specialist knowing what piece of equipment he needs to use to extract the soils and germs from that carpet properly. I have my spotting specialist do what he needs to do for the spots. But see, ladies and gentlemen, we're still not there yet. See, do you know why so many people complain about their employees? I'm going to tell you the hardcore truth right now. And it's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but you need to hear it. You are so focused on hiring people to just help you get through the day-to-day rigors that you are not taking into consideration that the people that you hired are your investments. You are paying these people to do a job that you created for yourself and for your livelihood. You tell them what to do. You show them some equipment. They see you stressed out every day. They don't understand what's going on. They just think that you're a flake and they're trying to get through the day and they look at it as a meatball job. They know they're getting ready to make maybe $300 or $400 for the week. There's no real incentive for them to make any more. And even though you told them that they were a spotting specialist or an extraction specialist, it all sounds too hokey pokey, and they don't care after a while. So then, once again, whose fault is that? That's your fault. But you know me. I'm never going to give you a problem without a solution. I can't stand people that do that. So the solution is this. You create a way that they can do the one thing you need them to do, and you create a way that they can do what they really want to do. See, everyone wants to feel like they are important. They want to feel like they can make as much money as they can. So you can do that for them. I pay my extraction specialist 15% of the job. I pay my spotting specialist 15% of the job. So, therefore, they understand this from the time of hire that now, if they need more money for a project or something going on in their life, they can help make themselves more money. But the only way that they can make themselves more money is by what? Making you more money first. And it also works on the flip side. If they have a bad week or a slow week, or you have a slow week, they be like, this is crazy. This job is bogus, man. Well, let's sit down and talk about this. Yeah, what's wrong? What's up, Roger? Well, first of all, let's calm down. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's relax. What happened? I only made $300 this week, man. I gotta pay child support. I'm trying to pay this car note. I mean, this is crazy. Well, when you was in Miss Johnson's house on Friday, yeah, you saw she had all that furniture, right? Yeah, I did. How many area rugs did she have? Oh, she had some big ones. She had like 3 or 4. Oh, okay. Good. Did you even mention to Miss Johnson that we clean these things? Right. Well, see, you have to understand something. Don't complain that you needed $500 this week and you did nothing for the company, for yourself, to bring that money to you. See, every job my technicians go on with me, they have the opportunity to make more money for themselves. But the way they have to do that is make more money for the company, which is making more money for me. So they understand when they get hired that they are not just a cleaning technician. They're a spotting specialist or an extraction specialist, and they're part of my sales force. There is no weekly or monthly or yearly bonuses. They can make money, more as much money as they choose on every job they go on. And if they aren't good at something, selling it wise, guess who's their instructor? Guess who's their instructor? Who? That's right, your boy Roger Lloyd. What's wrong, buddy? Well, Raj, I tried to sell furniture this week, furniture cleaning, but it wasn't working. Well, let's slow down. Let's relax. Let's relax. How did you go about it? Well, I told the lady that if while we was here we could clean the furniture, and that that the cart the furniture is the third largest filter in their home. You know all that garbage you always tell us. Whoa, it's not garbage. It's not garbage. It is one of the largest filters in their home. Now, when you told her that it was one of the third largest filters, did you also tell her that when you clean the other filters in the home, the filters that are not clean work 3 times harder? No, I didn't tell her all that. Well, maybe now, the next time, you'll think about that, won't you? Won't you? Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm going to think about that. Well, great. Now you have something new to think about, and now you can boost up the job ticket. And vice versa with tile and grout. Vice versa with the bathroom tile showers, the air ducts, the auto interior, and their vehicles. So a lot of these customers we have recreational vehicles. They don't even think about getting the carpet and all cleaned in there. All of this can be instilled in your employees if you realize that what they are to you. They are an investment. You are paying them to help you get your business, your day-to-day business accomplished. This can go from a helper, but I told you, don't call them that. Stop putting out in your advertisements, oh, we're hiring carpet cleaning helpers. We're hiring carpet cleaning technicians. Stop. Stop. It's nothing exciting about being hired as a carpet cleaning technician. What you want to let them know that you are hiring a spotting slash sales initiative person for your company. Put some spunk on it. Stop being regular in your life. Remember, you are the dreamer. You are the storyteller. You got to be the thinker, and now you got to be the leader. If you don't understand that you are for people when you choose to say you're a business owner or an entrepreneur, then you're not. If you don't understand all four of these have to work into collaboration together, you have a lot to work on yourself. When you go to a job site, this is why you should offer options. Because I can hear some of you now. Hey, Roger, man, yeah, I don't make enough money to be paying my guys 15%. Well, then that's the problem. If you would take them and train them, you wouldn't have that problem. You'd be able to charge more. People would pay more. You would be referred more. Remember, everybody believes word of mouth is the only thing they need to do. Well, then you need to revolutionize your business so people really would have something to talk about. You would have happier employees. You would be able to market your business easier and better. And you would have a real business. This is doable. This is what the carpet cleaning world revolution is going to offer in August. These are the things that you have to understand. Do you understand? I was just talking to one of my buddies yesterday, and he said, Roger, you really need to make a video about guys cleaning the carpets effectively. What do you mean cleaning the carpets effectively? I don't understand. Yeah, Raji. Well, I was trying to tell one of the carpet cleaners that they needed to make sure they rinse out some of the high alkalinity chemicals, and they were like, "Yeah, well, I don't even need all that. All I need is the product." Well, he was like, "You do know that's a pH of 13, right?" He was like, "Yeah, well, my customers don't even want to pay for the rinse. So as long as I rinse it with cold water, hot water, whatever, I'm good. They're not going to complain. They don't know." Oh my God. Like, are you kidding me right now? Seriously. The guy is telling you. He could have just sold you the product and said the heck with you. He's telling you if the alkalinity is high, that you need a rinsing agent to reduce it so you won't have browning and wicking. Now you have to go back and waste gas. We're not even going to talk about the time. We're not even going to talk about that the client is irritated because now she had dirty carpet, but now she has browning carpet, all because you didn't want to listen and you could have did the job right. See, this is what I mean when I say without rules, you're not in the game. Without rules, you're not in the game. But see, a lot of times carpet cleaners are so frustrated and just tired and everything else. This is why they don't care anymore. As long as Miss Johnson gives me $65 for 3 rooms, I can keep my cell phone on for a couple more hours. As long as I can bring in job tickets of $300 to $400, and I don't have to try to get them on no maintenance plan or educate them or get them a folder or anything, show them I'm professional in any way. And no, I don't need employees, so I don't even need to watch this. Well, then you don't have no story to tell, and that's fine. But don't lie to yourself and say that you're an entrepreneur. Do not lie and say that you have a full blown carpet cleaning business. All you are is a carpet cleaner. And that's fine if that's what you choose to be. But don't knock someone who's edge of cleaning other cleaners that want to be entrepreneurs. Everyone does not have the mission or dream of sucking the nail out of a wall. Everyone does not love the fact that they have a 5.2 blower or whatever. A real businessman isn't interested in that. That's the mechanics thing. Oh, this is a 5.2 blower, one of the strongest blowers. That's good enough for me. As long as when I go in Mrs. Johnson's house and she is very happy with the work that I'm performing and the job and the equipment adequately works for me to make the money that I charged her and everyone's happy, I get a review. She asks, am I a franchise? And everything else. This is how you know you're an entrepreneur. But the whole other thing I was telling you about not using rinse and all that when you're using high alkaline products, the other thing that baffles me that when a carpet cleaner, I asked the carpet cleaner, well, how many scoops of a pre-spray or or the bio cleaner you using? Huh? Oh, it all depends on how soiled the carpet is. Okay, well, let me ask you another question. How many scoops do you use on a normal carpet cleaning? One that's not too bad or whatever. Oh, I don't know, 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6. What? Do you guys even read to see how many scoops of product that you should be using? I mean, you guys can only imagine or running through product like it's crazy. I mean, do you understand? Really, if you have such a hot truck mount or a heater or hot water, you really don't even need much chemical. Do you even realize that? You're supposed to be doing an extraction process, not pounding more suds in it. So many of you inbox me and call me now, telling me that you're watching and you're loving what I'm doing and what I'm saying. but none of you are doing anything to do what your job is, your responsibility is in your business. And that is to market it in a way that makes you set the standard in your area by which other carpet cleaners are judged. Don't you know you and your small part of the world can help better the industry because you do it the right way? That's going to make others, your competition, have to come up, or that's going to eliminate them altogether. You need to make your employees feel like they can do something that's going to better them. They need to feel as though that, you know what, I'm gonna get some upsells this week. I'm gonna get me some upsells this week. I want to make $500. Well, let me see. We got $3,000 worth of work on the book so far. Yeah, we're gonna take that up. We gonna take that up. I got to get this up to $5,000 this week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I know what you guys are saying. Hey, Roger, man. See, I'm not going to do all that. I don't want my employees to know how much I'm making. Let me tell you something. Your business is public knowledge on the internet, if you're even on the internet, if you're that advanced. Your business is public knowledge. Do you realize that your technicians can look at them advertisements you put out there and do some note taking and figure how many jobs they did that week? They can still figure out how much you practically are making. So save all that. You want them to feel as they're an important part, which they are in your organization, to do one thing, to want to bring their money up. But in order to do that, they have to bring the company's money up, which brings your money up by offering more services right there on the jobs that you're getting. It kills me how so many guys jump on these videos and everything, and they love to tell you how, you know what? Oh, I got so many people calling me. I got so many referrals. I got so many referrals. Like, you guys really are getting away from business altogether where you have no clue. Let me explain something to you. It's always easier to get money from someone that's already given it to you before than it ever is to acquire a new client. So where I'm not saying you don't want new clients, but why aren't you working and spooning the ones that has already given you money? They have so many other things they need you to do, and you have all the equipment right there in your vehicle, your work vehicle. Are you kidding me? How many of you have cleaned someone's carpet at least 3 or 4 times, never cleaned their furniture, never have cleaned their tile and grout, never have cleaned their air ducts? That's your fault. I'm going to say it again. That's your fault. You're not no entrepreneur. You created a job without a boss. Love me, like me, or hate me. I'm going to give it to you raw. When carpet cleaners are going out here, just because they know their clients don't know that rinse is very important when they're using a high alkaline cleaning pre-spray, and you're saying, well, they don't want to pay for it anyway. They barely want to pay for the job, so I ain't worried about it. If they don't call me back and complain about the browning, I ain't worried about it. That is why whenever someone in this industry gets on a video and tells you you can do it any way you want, that's why this industry is going to flop, or you are going to be left behind. You cannot do it any way you want. If tomorrow this industry got regulated by any means necessary by the government, there's so many of you with all these powerful truck mounts that are not going to be in business no more. You're just not going to be in business no more. And that's the point blank. That's the truth. It's up to you. It always was, and it always will be. Now, what are you going to do about it? That is the question. Because it's 2018. It's the year of the vision, where residual income should be your only decision. Hey, now, listen. You have the material. You have the marketing readily available to you. No, it's not all free. Everything I told you tonight should have been paid for. But you guys not going to do nothing with it. See, when I was starting out, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have that. We didn't have Google. We didn't have that. We had to go to the carpet supply stores, look at the guys around us out there in the parking lot. Who has a big truck now? Who looks like they're busy? Who looks like they're doing something? And we had to go in John Don's or whatever, and we had to go in there and we had to look at the guys that looked like they were buying a whole lot of chemicals and things like that. And then we had to go up there and talk to them. Hey, man, how you doing? They would look down on us like, yeah, how you doing? Hey, no, I just wanted to wonder if I could ask you a couple questions. What you want? Well, I was seeing that you got a few pre-sprays in there, and I wanted to ask you a couple questions. No, you need to take the strategies for success class or call Joe Polish or somebody. Get away from me. Get away from me. What? Are you kidding me right now? All right. So then you say he's just a jerk off. Let me go up here and ask this guy. Hey, how you doing? My name's Roger. I was just wondering. I was seeing that you got some pre-spray and some pet odor removal and some scents, and I was wondering, can you tell me like how you mix those together or whatever? No. Don't you see John Don's got some classes coming up for carpet cleaning? Oh yeah, I took those classes, but they don't really talk about all the different chemicals and all you got in your cart. So I was wondering if you could tell me about them. No, I don't got time for that. I don't got time. What? And then you got me coming on here every weekend for free, giving you just priceless information, and you guys not doing nothing with it. I have to have one of the cheapest residential packages on the market, $300 to get you up and running. But then, not only that, in the package, you give your clients 3 reasons to choose you, you, and you. You give them 3 different amounts of money to get you money that you would never make today. I don't care which way you're doing it or which way you think you're going to do it because there's no rules. So it's chaotic. It won't last. Even if you think you're doing something that you could be watching this video right now. I don't care what you're saying. You know, man, I'm counting this money, man. You crazy. Like, whatever. It won't last. You just haven't hit that wall yet. I told you, I just talked to a carpet cleaner today. He's going through it. He's going through it. He never thought that his technicians would walk out on him and he would have to finish some jobs by himself. This was a guy that was proud. He was ready to put 2 more trucks out next year. He got to worry about putting technicians in the 2 trucks he had. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know my number, 610-202-2294. Or you can inbox me, you, right there, who's watching this right now. You can call me. You can inbox me. Or you can just register for the conference in August so you can change your life. You can own a business. You can be an entrepreneur because you're going to have the dream. You're going to be a thinker so you can have the vision. You're going to become a storyteller so you'll have purpose. And then you can lead your business into the future. Have something left behind to either your kids or to sell. is up to you. Thank you and good night.